In this video, we are going to create a single page website using the Elementor free version and free Astra theme. A single page website, as the name denotes, only consists of one page, and there you don't have to navigate from one page to another. You have different sections, and using your menu links, you jump from one section to another, and everything is laid out on a one single page. So if that sounds interesting, then let's dive in. Hi, my name is Ankit and welcome to Magazine 3 YouTube channel, where we talk about everything related to WordPress. And if you want to know more about WordPress, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. Alright, so before we start, I believe that you have already booked your domain and your hosting, and if not, then you can go ahead and check the links in the description. We have mentioned few links that we think are good service provider for hosting and domain booking, and if you want, you can go ahead and use them. And for all the resources that we use in this video, we will link everything down in the description below, so you can go ahead and check them out as per your requirement. So this is the website that we will be building in this tutorial. And as you can see, it's a dental clinic website, and we have the logo on the left, we have the menu on the right, and our hero section got this big giant form for booking the consulting appointment. And below that we have some text and some call to action for phone number. Below that we have the procedures that can be done in the dental clinic, and after that we have the customer reviews, and at the bottom we have the contact details. So that's all laid out on one single page, and as you can see, once we click on any of the menu item, it jumps down to that particular section of that page. And if we click on reviews, now as you can see, we are in the review section. So that's how one page website works. You have the menu items on the top, and you have all the sections one below another on the one single page, and the menu item helps you jump from one section to another. So this is what we will be building in this tutorial, and I'll show you how you can edit the logo, the menu item. You can edit all the text on this page, and for all this you don't have to touch a line of code. So for that we will be using free version of Elementor plugin. So let's dive in the WordPress backend, and I'll show you everything step by step. So here we are in our WordPress dashboard with the fresh copy of WordPress. So the first thing is to install our theme. We go to appearance, then click on themes. And here we will click add new, and we will be installing Astra theme, which is showing right on top. So we will click on install, and then click on activate. Alright, now the Astra theme is activated. We can go ahead and get rid of this old one. So let's delete this theme. Alright, so now the only theme we have is Astra from Brainstorm Force. And now we are getting an option to install the starter templates, which we will do, but not from here. We go to plugin, click on add new, and from here we will search for starter templates. And the first plugin you will see is from the same Brainstorm Force team, that is the same who built the Astra theme. And let's click on install, and then we will click on activate. Alright, let's go to C library. Now it's asking us which page builder we will be using. So in this tutorial we will be using Elementor, and the free version for sure. And here are the list of templates from Astra. Some of them are free and some of them are with Astra paid theme. So we will anyway gonna use the free theme. So we type in single here, and this is the theme we will be using. So let's go ahead and check that out. So this is the one single page here. So that's the one page website. And the reason we are using this template, because when we use these free templates, it gives us a basic foundation how the website will look like, and then you can take it forward and customize it as per your requirement. Now we are building a dental clinic website, and you can use the same template for your consulting service or maybe any service that you provide. So when we use these ready-made starter templates, it's easy for us to customize the website and get the job done in minimum time. Let's go ahead and import the complete site. We anyway only have the one page. So now we just fill up this basic details from Astra. So we click on next, and if you want you can subscribe to their newsletter. I'm gonna skip for now, and it's gonna take a few seconds and everything will be added in the WordPress backend. Now as of now we have not installed Elementor plugin in our WordPress backend, but this template requires Elementor plugin. So all the things that are required in this template will be installed automatically by this wizard. So now we can see the import is successful. So let's open this in a new tab. Let's close this and go to the plugin section. And here you can see we only installed the starter templates, and now we see all the other plugins installed while we were importing our template. So now we have our template here, and if you are building a dental clinic website, the job is done. Your website is live already. But let me show you how you can customize all the elements in this website so that you can use it as per your requirement. So first we will go and edit this page in Elementor so that we can see how we can edit the content and various sections here. So let's go to edit with Elementor. Alright, so now we are in the Elementor editor. On the left we have the various widgets from Elementor, and we are using the free one. And on the right hand side we have the page editor itself. Now if in case you want to edit any text, you don't have to touch a line of code, or you don't have to go to WordPress backend. All you have to do is just click on this pencil icon here, and it will take you to the particular widget, and you can edit the text here. Or you can just go ahead and click on any text, and this will give you the editor option here. So here maybe you want to create a website for your services. So let's type in services here. So that's how you can edit any text here, and if you want to add more you can go on. So that's how you can edit the text, and if you want to add more information you can just go ahead and duplicate any element. Let's duplicate this one, and you can bring that down. So that's how you can go ahead and edit anything on this page, and everything is drag and drop. Like if you want to add one more heading here, so you can go ahead and drop the heading widget here, and now you just need to change the tag. Like for in this case let's choose H4, and here you can add the text. So that's how you can edit anything on this website. And if we go down, here are the procedures, and below that we have the review and the contact details. And on the very top we have the form, and if we click on this widget here, we see that we have a text editor and we have a shortcode here. So right now we are using WP form to create this form for booking the consultations. But if in case you are using Elementor Pro, you can easily do that using the form widget, which allows you to create any form using the Elementor Pro widget. So, but if you are using Elementor Pro, you can easily use form widgets. Like here, you can see that we have a widget form. Right now it's locked because we are only using the free Elementor. So if in case you use the Elementor Pro, you can easily drag and drop this widget here, and then you will be able to create any form as per your requirement. So we will cover Elementor Pro in some later videos, so make sure you subscribe to this channel for that. So this is how you can edit or change or maybe remove like this any element on this website. So this is the benefit of using Elementor Page Builder, that it makes it easy for you to edit the site just like you are using any word editor. So maybe if you are not using this website for dental clinic, then you can go ahead and edit any section or any content, or even like in this procedure section you have all these images here. You can update all of them. All you have to do is just click on this image. You can go to your library and add the image, or you can upload it from your computer. So this is how you can edit the content and the structure of the website using free Elementor plugin. But we cannot edit the header section or the footer section because in free version of Elementor you do not get that feature. For that again we need to buy the Elementor Pro version. So right now we are using Astra free theme. So in order to customize our header or this menu or maybe footer, you need to use the WordPress customizer and use the header footer builder from Astra theme itself. So let's go back in the WordPress backend. Here from the appearance, we click on customizer. So let me show you how you can update the logo and the menu item from the WordPress customizer. In order to update our logo or change our logo, we just need to mouse over here, and you see that we have two pencil icon. One will take you to the editor of this complete header section, and if we click on this second pencil icon, it will take you to the logo editor. So let's say if we click on here, you see that we have the header editor, the primary editor, and here we have various widgets. Like on the left we have the site logo, on the right we have the menu and the button, which are available here. And if in case you want to update your logo image, just click on this pencil icon, and here we can remove this logo, add a new logo from our media library, or we can upload that. So let's add one. So here is our logo. Let's select that, skip cropping. So now our logo is updated, and this logo right now is nothing related to the dental theme. I just created a sample logo so that I can show you how you can replace logo in this website. So I think it's not matching with the theme of the website, so let's go ahead and remove it and go back to the previous logo. So here is that. We will skip cropping again, and the logo is back. So this is how you can edit, update, or remove logo from your single page website. And on the right hand side, in order to edit this menu, either you can click here or you can click on this pencil icon from here, and it will take you to the primary menu section. And to customize the menu items, you need to click on configure menu. Here, if you have more than one menu, you can select from this option which one will be your primary menu. And if you want to edit the elements of this primary menu or the selected one, all you have to do is just click on this edit menu, and these are the menu items that are visible here, and whatever change you do here will be visible on the top menu here. So if we add about us instead of about, you see that it's changing here in live mode. So if we click on publish, so now our menu item is changed. And a better way to understand how menu works is to go back in the WordPress backend, and from here we go to appearance, then click on menus. So here is our menu items that are visible on the top here, and we have already updated this to about us. So you can also do the same thing from here. So instead of procedures, you may want to write our procedures, so you can do that. And if you click on save and then refresh the front end, and then let's refresh this page. It's not the front end, but still it will show the details. As you can see, it now says our procedures, and if you click on that, it will take you to the our procedures section. You don't have to use this template just for creating a dental clinic. You can use it for maybe your design agency where you provide various services. So in that case, instead of our procedures, you may want to write our services, and instead of procedures. And if we click on save changes, save menu, let's refresh it again. And now it says our services. And once you click on that, it will take you to this section. And here as well, let's go ahead and edit this text. So we go back to our Elementor editor, click on this text, and then you can change it in the live mode. Let's click on update, and let's open that in a new tab. And here on the top we have changed the text to our services. If we click on that, it will take us to the services section, and here you can update your services, like in case you are doing, or maybe if you are doing SEO, or maybe you are doing WordPress websites. So you see how easy it is to edit the website in real time. Let's click on update, and of course we can click on any of these images and update that as well. So let's refresh the page once again, and now we have the our services text, and the services are also updated. And now you see, if we click on our services, it's going down to the services section. But the problem is, once you mouse over on this menu item, on the bottom left corner, you see that the URL is showing #procedure. So this is something not matching. So let's go ahead and customize our link. So we go back to this menu section. We will type in hashtag services. And once we click on save menu, we refresh the front end. And if we click here, strange, nothing happens. The reason is that we don't have any section in the name of services. So earlier we do have a section called procedures, but now we have changed the link. So we need to make sure that our section is also updated. So we go back to Elementor, and here if you notice, if we click on this section, we go to advanced, the CSS ID, here it says home. Below that, this section in the advanced mode, the CSS ID says about, and below that, if we click on this section in the advanced, it says CSS ID as reviews. What happens is when we create a single page website, we don't have different pages that we can add in the menu and do the navigation from one page to another. We need something that can help us jump from one section of the page to another section, and that is called on page link. And for that, we need to use this hashtag like this. So once we have this URL hashtag services, it will search for the class ID on the particular page and then jumps on to that section. And right now on the page, we do not have any element with the CSS ID services. So let's go ahead and do that. Here on this section, we go to advanced. In the CSS ID, we type in services. Now make sure you do not add hashtag here because we are not giving link. We are assigning the ID as services. So let's update this. And now once we click on our services, it will take us to the services section. So when you are creating your menu item, make sure you are linking to the right sections on your page. Now, if you have noticed that once we click on any of the menu item, we can jump on to these various sections, but there is no way that we can jump on the top of the website again. So for example, if I click on contact, I can go at the very bottom of the page, but there is no way I can go up on the page that fast. I need to scroll back up. So I need to use the scroller to go back on the top of the page. Now this can be solved easily if we are using Astra Premium version or Elementor Pro version. There you get an option to have a sticky menu so that our menu will stick at the top. Sticky menu is not available with the Elementor free or the Astra free theme. So let's go ahead and add a button or a link which can help us jump from the bottom of the page to the very top of the page. So I think that will be really helpful for the visitors on the website. So for that, in our Elementor editor, we go down, and this is the last section of this page. And here we will add a widget icon. We will drop it here. So we will search for some upward icon or maybe type in up. So maybe this icon work. Select it, insert it, and we have the icon here. And here we will type the URL as hashtag home. And why home? Because the first section of this website is home. So here we will type in hashtag home, update this. And now if we click on this icon, it will take us to the top of the page. So now we have the button at the bottom, which we can use to go back on the top of the website. And from the menu, we can always come down. But the problem is the placement is not very good. So let's go ahead and place it at the bottom right corner. For that, we click on this pencil icon. We go to advanced. In the positioning, we select fixed. And here we will select orientation as right, vertical orientation as bottom. And here we select the offset and then drag it to the extreme right. I think it's looking a little bit big, so we go to styles and then change the size to 35. I think this one should work. Let's click on update. We go back to the front end, and now you see we have this button here. I think we can move it a little bit more right. So we go to advanced again in the positioning. So now let's click on update. And here you see that we have a sticky button at the very bottom right corner. And if we choose any link from the menu to go down the page, and now to come back on the top of the page, we just need to click on this icon and it will take us to the top of the page. So now we don't have a sticky menu, but we have a sticky button which can help us to go on the top of the page. So this is how easy it is to create a single page website using free version of Elementor and Astra free theme. So if you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button, and to see more videos related to Elementor and WordPress in general, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.